Ah, what a beautiful day to do nothing at all because we're all stuck at home. Welcome back to the Cooking Life Hack Show where I test to find out, are these cooking life hacks real or are they fake? There's only one way to find out and that's by tasting them. Come on. You ever made ice cream?
No.
You ever used Skittles to make ice cream?
No.
Well, we are today. Believe it or not, we're gonna be making ice cream in the house. Let's watch this clip.
Making Skittles ice cream.
Separate our Skittles by color. Now what we're going to do is smash these Skittles that are all in these bags into little bits. 2 cups of heavy whipping cream. Whisk this up on high until it forms stiff peaks. Hold it over your head, upside down, nothing comes out. It's good. Next, we're going to fold in 1 14-ounce can of sweetened condensed milk. Now just divide this evenly over 5 different bowls. Add some strawberry flavoring to one of the bowls. Add a drop of red food coloring. Mix. Now we're just scooping these out into layers in our freezer-safe dish.
Take a handful of different color Skittles and we're just going to spread them over the top for decorative purposes.
Now just take this, put this in the freezer 4 to 6 hours. It's better if you leave it overnight. I left my ice cream in the freezer overnight and look at it. Now time to scoop some out.
Okay, honestly, that looked a little bit too easy. Honestly, it looks like anyone in their right minds can make ice cream at home and it just doesn't seem like it's gonna be that simple. But let's find out, okay? Let's see if we can make ice cream right here, right now. So the first thing we're gonna need to do is pour in some heavy whipping cream, 2 cups of it actually, and then it's gonna turn into a solid, which doesn't make sense because this is a liquid right now. I don't know, let's find out. 1, 2. That is clumpy. I don't have any confidence that this is gonna turn solid. So the next thing we're gonna do is we are gonna separate all of these and put them into individual packages. I don't really know why because in his video he didn't show why he did this. He smashed them up but then never showed putting them in there. So I'm a little bit confused on that point, but we'll cross that bridge when it comes.
2,000 years later.
So now that they're all individually packaged, we need to crush them up. And we gotta use our tool for that. So now we need to turn this liquid into a solid. It has to be so solid that I can hold this over my head without anything falling. Here we go. Oh, wow. While this is turning into a solid, I figured what better time should you pick up some Brennen Hub merch. Right now, go to BrennenTaylor.com and by the time you check out and order something, this will be a solid. I'm waiting. What the glass just broke?
That's what I'm scared of that.
Well, that's why it's called heavy whipping cream. It's not whipped cream. Whipped cream is as like after. Whipping is like in the motion. We're whipping this cream to turn it into whipped cream.
Wow, we're really chefs.
Wow. Oh my God, it's literally whipped cream now. So we should be at the point where I can lift this over my head without anything falling. So here we go.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Oh!
I guess it wasn't ready yet, huh? Is it in my head still?
Yeah, it's in your hair.
Oh God, we're gonna need to take 2. I'm not gonna do that again, but I'm pretty sure that we're good here. Like, it's not coming out. I don't wanna play around too much and really waste this all. So now we have made our whipped cream. And now we need to put our condensed milk in there and then fold it all up in there. Really get this mixed in there.
I don't believe this is ice cream.
I don't know how this makes ice cream either, but hey, if we actually do, I mean, I could see if this did freeze, this would be like ice cream, I guess. So we mixed this all the way up and honestly it looks just like back to where we kind of started. Now we need to separate them into each bowl and then we're gonna add in the Skittles to that bowl, mix it all together. What a nice pour.
Wow, that's a beautiful pour.
Listen to that sound, listen. Wow, that's so soothing. So now we're supposed to be adding in some flavors like strawberry flavors and lime flavors, but I like to be all natural, all organic. So we're gonna actually just kind of squeeze the life out of a strawberry and put it in our red, and same thing with a lime, and same thing with an orange, and same thing with some grapes and limes and whatever. We're gonna try to make it as sweet as possible and make it all natural. So first things first, we're putting a strawberry into a lime squeezer and let's see how much juice is in this. Oh, wow. So now we're gonna make our orange one and we're gonna use real oranges for that as well. Okay, we got green grapes for purple, but you guys know the deal.
They're all the same, right? Oh, wow.
Putting a lime, a real lime. It's gonna be a little bit sour ice cream. Are these lemons from Mom's house?
Uh-huh.
You know they're gonna be sour. My mom's got the most sour lemons I've ever tasted. I've been far and wide all over the world and I've never had it.
No, they're
sour
the
like
best. I swear to God, I'm taking the tree with us.
So now that we've separated everything, we need to lay it down in this Tupperware where we're gonna put that in the freezer for a whole day and it's gonna turn into ice cream. Before we throw this into the freezer, we gotta Skittle Bay this. Here is our potential ice cream. We're gonna throw this in the freezer a whole night, 24 hours, and tomorrow, hopefully when we come, we'll have ice cream. 24 hours later, and here is our ice cream. It honestly doesn't really look like ice cream anymore. It just kind of looks like a liquid that became a solid because it froze. So let's get our ice cream scooper and let's put this ice cream to the test, shall we?
Oh, it kind of scoops like ice cream.
We did, you know, I'm just gonna go through them all. It does actually kind of scoop like ice cream though, if you look at it.
It really does.
So there's our ice cream. I will say, straight off the bat, it does have the texture of ice cream now. It does have the initial look of ice cream. Like if someone just served you that, you'd have no question,
Like,
right?
It straight looks like ice cream.
It straight looks like ice cream. Let's taste it. Here we go. This is the yellow, which is the lemon, so it should be sour. Let's taste. You can taste how the condensed milk really jumped in here and took away all the sour. Nowhere ever would I think that this is not ice cream. That's the weirdest part. It reminds me of like a sherbet ice cream. Believe it or not, I am surprised because we made ice cream. This one is a success. Wow, and there's a Skittle right there. I'm all about eating good, but I'm also all about eating healthy. Last episode I showed you guys how to turn grapes into candy. This time, I'm about to show you an even better healthy treat. Roll the clip. 200 calories for something that probably tastes really good. You cannot hold me back. I already got my banana and I got my blueberry yogurt here. So let's try this. We need to chop this. You gotta be a professional, so just be careful. So our bananas are cut. Now we gotta dip them into some blueberry yogurt. This is a light and fit edition because like the title of this one, we're trying to eat healthy. Okay, for demonstration purposes, I gave up on the rest, and this is how many frozen banana treats we are gonna have. So, they look beautiful, they're nice lavender color. We're gonna throw them in the freezer in a couple hours. Taste them, we'll see. Are they a good substitute? Okay, that was actually a lot faster than I thought. It only took about 2 hours to freeze. So we're gonna try these bananas. So here we go. Let's grab it. Wow, they're literally rock solid. Like it's stuck. We should have put some Pam down. So supposedly, these are only 200 calories. So if this is like a good treat, I might make this again. So here we go. Frozen yogurt is very creamy. Very creamy once it dissolves, but it actually kind of tastes good. Like a little hidden snack. Like this is a healthy snack. It kind of makes you think you're eating like a popsicle. Cause it's frozen. I'm gonna have to say, this one is a success. Why aren't we doing this, guys? This could replace eating a bag of chips. Just freeze some bananas with some yogurt on top. Wow. Hot Pockets have been around for generations, but now this generation is coming out with Takis Hot Pockets. What? That's exactly what I said. Roll the clip. It literally is just some hot Takis, some cheese and tortillas. This one looks pretty simple, so let's make it. Then we need some Mexican style cheese.
Pretty much just like a chicken quesadilla, but Takis instead of chicken.
Literally. Okay, and then we need to fold this thing. This part first. This part. And this part. And essentially, that's our Hot Pocket. So now, let's move on over to the stove. Let's see, can we make a Hot Pocket? Set it down, we gotta let it warm, we gotta let the cheese inside melt. And now it's just a waiting game. Okay, we're gonna do our first flip. Oh, wow.
Oh, that looks bomb.
That looks like a golden hot pocket to me. A Takis Hot Pocket. We're gonna cut it in half so we can really see the inside. This is what it looks like from the outside, nothing special. Here we go, you ready? Oof. Pretty cheesy, pretty crunchy. Taste test edition, let's do this.
Wow, nice crunch.
I like the little lemony to it.
They are lemony.
I almost like hot Cheetos more, but I like the lemon. Solid crunch from the moment my teeth touched the tortilla. I think we could have honestly thrown some chicken nuggets inside of this too, and boom, we are on to something. So I'm gonna have to say this one is a success as well. It's delicious, it's not too spicy, it's honestly pretty good for what it is, seeing as it's just 3 different ingredients. I would definitely do this again. This is a life hack and it's super easy to do. I know this is a cooking show, but this next one involves making a drink solely from limes. Sounds interesting, right? Well, it gets even interesting-er. Watch this clip.
Grab some limes, wash them. You're gonna need about 8 of them. Cut the lime into pieces that look like this. To do that, cut a lime, cut in half again, cut in half again, cut in half again. Put the limes into a blender. Change of recipe. We're only gonna be using 5 limes because I just realized it's just me and Daniel here. Okay. Add in 3/4 of a cup of sugar, half a cup of condensed milk, and you'll need about 4 cups of water. And we're blending! We are blending! Grab a bowl with a strainer on top and pour your mixture in. We don't need none of that. Put the mixture back into the blender and add 3 more cups of water. Blend that one more time. Grab a pitcher and pour it in. Oh yeah. Stir. Grab your cute cups out. Now you know how to make Brazilian limeade. Let's try it. Okay, here we go. Wow!
I mean, that wow got me interested in Brazilian limeade. Yes, limeade. It's like lemonade, but with lime. So, let's try to make this, shall we? First things first is we gotta wash these because these came straight from the market, which is filled with people who may or may not be. Since it's only me, we don't really need to make as much, so we're gonna stick it down to 2 limes and try to work with that. We're gonna scale everything down a bit so we don't have to waste ingredients. We need to grind this up. I don't have a full-on blender, I just have a magic bullet, so that's why we also have to go a little bit smaller because it's a lot smaller than an actual blender, so we need to put 3/4 of a cup of sugar in there, but since we're doing less, we're just gonna do 1/4 of a cup. Still a lot of sugar, man.
Yeah, it's a ton of sugar.
So normally we need 1/2, but since we're doing less, I'm gonna do a half of a cup. Do 2 cups of water. So it's grinded up. So now we need to like basically separate the lime shell from the rest of this drink because the lime skin is still in there. That might take a while.
2 hours later.
So now that we've completely separated the two, this is how much actual juice we have, and we're gonna put that right back into the blender. But we're also gonna add some more water. Brazilian limeade. Bada bing, bada boom. That looks good, am I right? Mm-hmm. That looks professional.
Give it a go.
It looks good, but how does it taste? Let's find out. It looks thick. It definitely does look thick. I don't know if that's just the bubbles, but here we go. It's interesting because it's lime. You know what I mean? Like I can understand where it's trying to go in the bigger picture of things, but drinking limeade is a little interesting to me. When in doubt, tequila it out a little. A literal margarita. That's what we made, okay? I can literally put my tongue on it. All that we made right here is margarita. It's all right, honestly, but you're better off just buying the margarita mix. It takes a long time to make and it's not that efficient. It's all right tasting. So I'm gonna have to say this one, yes, it worked, but the taste level and how you gotta prepare it, it's not worth it. This one, busted. My TikTok mentions have completely exploded because of this next life hack. I guess you guys really want to see pancake cereal. Yeah, sounds crazy. Roll the clip. Honestly, I understand why you guys want to see this now because I'm actually curious as well. So first things first, we need to make our pancake mix and then we're gonna have to get it all inside of this little dispenser bottle. Now we need to make like 1,000 little pancakes. So here we go.
What happened?
What do you think happened, Jake? You didn't tighten the cap. Or it got clogged or something, but we gotta clean up. God dang it.
Wish that I could stay in this moment forever so I can hold you in my arms.
An hour later, and a very big mess later, we finally did it. We made the holy grail, the cereal of all cereals. Pancake cereal. With the couple whey protein pancakes in there too because we ran out of mix, so that's gonna be a little sus. And speaking of sus, what do you guys think of this new merch? Do you want it to drop? Let me know. I gotta know in the comments below. If you want it to drop, I'll think about dropping it. If not, I'll just wear them myself. Admire the beauty, really admire the beauty because this is a once in a lifetime. This took way too long and I will never do this again already off the bat. I mean, maybe if I have 12 kids and I'm really trying to feed everyone, yes, I would do this, but I would just probably make a little bit bigger ones.
I hope to God you don't have 12 kids.
Cheaper by the dozen, that's what I'm picturing. So let's get a dramatic shot of this pour, shall we? Oh my God. This isn't just a regular spoonful. This is a goddamn giant spoonful.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Here we go. We've all had pancakes and we've all had cereal, but have we ever had cereal pancakes? Let's try it. I should have used a regular spoon, that was so difficult. Wow, that's great, but also it would taste exactly the same on a plate. So yes, it is 100% a success. Technically, this is pancake cereal, but the efficiency of doing something like this took a long time. You are much better just making it on a plate, stacking it up like classic pancakes. This is definitely just for the appeal of how it looks rather than how it tastes because it tastes the same. Still delicious though. What a success. So today's episode was a little bit messy, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, smash the thumbs up. As always, it really helps out if you can hit the subscribe and click that little bell so you're notified every time I post. Pick up some merch, BrennenTaylor.com, and I have a number where you guys can text me if you don't already know. My number is 323-405-9940. Everyone, I hope you are staying safe and most importantly, staying home, and I will see you guys the next time I post. Peace out.